Alright, welcome to a video Warhammer 40k battle report here at Off the Wall Games in Hadley, Mass. We're doing 1,000-point battle, Tau versus Grey Knights on this tabletop. We're playing the Emperor's Will with an objective here. Grey Knight objective is there. Tau objective is here. Here's the Tau forces.
Got a long strike and a hammerhead, 2 devilfish with 10 warriors inside, my commander with a drone controller with his marker drones, 3 suits, plasma missile pods with 2 shield drones, and 10 sniper recruit.
Okay, Grey Knight, 1,000 points. Kotiaz HQ, 2 10-man squads with 2 psi cannons and psi bolt ammo, 1 psi rifle dreadnought, 5 death cult assassins and a henchman inside a storm raven with las cannons and multi-melta. And what are we gonna roll off for psi? Roll off to see who.
This is for first turn.
This is for first turn. All right, so Tower is going to get first turn. Tau also has the Warlord trait that gives him Skyfire, so this should be fun for the Tau, shooting the heck out of Grey Knights. But we'll see how it goes. And we'll be back with deployment. All right, here is deployment. Tau deployed first, and they have Devilfish, Commander with Marker Light Squad. Troops here. Which one's the? That's the full Devilfish. That's the empty Devilfish. Long Strike is here. Suit Squad here. Crew in the woods. I'm lining up 10 strikes. Strike Grey Knights there. I have 5 and Kotiaz behind this wall here. Dreadnought here. Death Culties are going to be riding in the land Storm Raven. And these 5 are going to deep strike in.
Do you steal the initiative?
Do I steal the initiative with Cochise? I get 2 rolls. No. No. Alright, there's turn 1 on the table for you. Or beginning of turn 1. Okay, at the end of Tau turn 1, Devilfish moved forward and shot. The Tau troops shot at Kotiaz's unit. And the suits jumped at the strike squads over here, resulting in 3 dead Grey Knights. Long Strike penned the Dread, took a whole point off, and stunned it.
Yep.
That's turn 1 for the Tau. We'll be back with turn 1 for Grey Knight. Grey Knight turn 1 went as such. He shrugged off, he was able to roll 10 and shrugged off the stun effect. Fired at the Devilfish and penned it twice, wrecking it. These guys got perfect timing, impressions off on the squad, moved forward, fired at the Tau in the building, ignored their cover, and killed 9 out of 10. The sergeant made his leadership save. So that's turn 1 for Grey Knights. We'll be back with turn 2 for Tau. Alright, Tau turn 2 saw the suit jump out and marker light up Kotiaz and his unit, as well as this lonely sergeant did. Devilfish pulled up here with more troops inside. And then other shooting from these guys with missiles over here. All that shooting went into Kotiaz and his squad. Tau had some low rolls, and this squad made some good saves, so only 1 died. And then Long Strike took a shot at the Dread, and the Dread made its cover save. So that's the end of turn 2 for Tau.
Saves from their shooting, and you killed a shield drone.
Yeah.
And you took a whole point.
So turn 2, right? Turn 2 for the Grey Knights saw this squad move up to get in range and shoot the heck out of him. They made their ignore cover spell and their prescient spell. And the suit commander took 1 rend and made a bunch of other saves, so only took 1 wound through all that shooting. Psi rifle dreadnought shot at Long Strike and glanced him 1 time took a hull point, and the flyer flew on and fired at the suits and killed one shield drone. That's turn 2 for the Grey Knights. In Tau turn 3, we saw the commander and marker lights jump out and light up Kotias and his squad. Who else fired at the Kotias squad? That's it?
Just him.
Just him, and they killed one. The suits and the crew shot at the Storm Raven. The suits landed a few missile hits, and it took a hull point. And Long Strike blew an arm off the Dreadnought and took a hull point off, so he's down to one set of twin-linked auto. And that's turn 3. Turn 3 for the Grey Knights. Prescience and Ignores. I did not get off Ignores cover, so only Prescience on them. Double shooting into him. He ended up taking a wound from the front shots. Then these 5 Grey Knights deep struck right here, hit, and killed 4 marker drones. And didn't put any wound on him. He's down to 2 wounds. Storm Raven shot at Long Strike with las cannon and multi-melta and penned it twice and wrecked it. And then the one-armed side rifle Dread tried to shoot here and he made a save. So that's the end of turn 3. In turn 4 for Grey Knights, this unit stayed still and shot at the commander that was up here, killing him. He failed two up saves out of a bunch of wounds. The flyer went into hover mode, was right at the edge, went into hover mode, dropped off Death Cult Assassins, and flew off. These 3 Grey Knights shot into these Tau and killed 3. And then the one-armed Psy Rifleman took a shot, killed 1 suit with a shot, and then they failed their leadership and ran off the board. So the Death Culties didn't get to assault anything. They're high and dry. Grey Knights are here, and the flyer will come back on the board. That's turn 4. We're doing turn 5 next. Okay, during Tau turn 5, it was not night fighting. Devilfish backed up and shot at the Grey Knights. These Fire Warriors moved over and shot at the Death Culties, and the crew moved back and shot at the Death Culties. They passed their leadership. There's one little henchman and a Death Cult Assassin left. Not much I can do with them. And these guys made their save, so I still have 3 Grey Knights in the backfield here. And that will be the end of turn 5. Turn 5?
Yep.
Turn 5. Grey Knight turn 5 went.
Game end.
No. Game does not end. It's going to go on to turn 6. In Grey Knight turn 5, the flyer moved 36 and got. Dan was kind enough to give me rear armor on the Devilfish here, but I rolled a 1 and a 1 on my las cannon and my Melta, so it was ineffective. Shooting with Prescience killed most of these Tau Fire Warriors here, and then heavy 4 Psy Cannon shots wiped out the remaining 2 or 3. Oh crap, I should have ran them. I'll run them, because I haven't assaulted yet. I'll run the Death Culties 2 inches, and that's it. I wiped out these Tau, ineffective against the Devilfish. Oh, and I got a shot. Well, I'll just be done. Forgot if I shot that Psy Rifle Dread or not. Never mind. So that's the end of turn 5. Game will go on to turn 6 for the Tau. Saw. The drones popped out of the Devilfish and
they're the ones that killed the 2.
Yeah, they killed 2 Marines in shooting, then they got in assault with the 3rd one, and they are stuck in combat.
They lost one to Overwatch.
They lost one to Overwatch. They lost a drone. 2 drones assaulted, lost one to Overwatch, and now a Psy Cannon Grey Knight and a gun drone are locked in assault.
In epic combat.
And then crew finished off the henchman and the assassin. That guy's just being BA out in the open. And that is it for the turn of the Tau. Turn 6 for Grey Knights will be next. Game goes on to turn 7, and in Grey Knight turn 6, these guys moved forward and killed the last remaining Tau. Storm Raven went into hover mode and got side shots with a multi-melta and exploded that 3 inches. Stuck in combat, the drone and the side cannon.
Side rifle dread killed.
Side rifle dread killed 1 guy, 1 crew. That's the table at the end of 6. Okay, really quick turn 7 for the Tau. Crew moved and ran, and drone and side cannon guy continued to be stuck in pathetic combat. We're gonna play it out. So here's how it ended up. We moved, didn't have to move. Dumped all the shots with prescience on the crew and killed 9 crew. And the battle ends with those guys locked in combat, the drone and the side cannon guy. So it works out. Thank you so much, Dan, for the game. Lots of fun, beautiful models. You had nobody on your objective, right?
Nope.
So I got points for being on my Emperor's objective. I got points for killing the Warlord and First Blood. And I do have Linebreaker, guys. So wow. Good game. I had some pretty hot dice, and Dan had a few bad rolls when I needed it, but yeah, I was due for some hot dice. I've been having bad dice. Thanks for watching here at Off the Wall Games in Hadley, Mass. And we'll be doing more battle reports. Please like the page, or subscribe to the page and like the videos. Thank you.